How do you really find out more about somebody if your interests are compatible, if you've never met them?
Are you talking about cat lady showing up?
Yeah, or the person that's decades older than you think they are. Do you think you could know somebody just by looking at them?
Statistically, a lot of people believe they can, but it's not true.
90% of dating starts online, and more than 70% of the people have misrepresented themselves in some way. What does that mean?
And it brings up a lot of concern.
What started as a search for companionship for one Pasco County man has turned into a nightmare. He thought he'd found love online, but instead he fell victim to a romance scam by someone on the other side of the world.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dave. We're here with Ask Social Profiler.
Hi everybody, I'm Tony. The story about dating would not be full without some statistics and facts.
Soft launching. A lot of people consider dating as startup, setting KPI and milestones.
They're actually measuring the success of their dating.
Exactly, and they also do quarterly reviews of their partnership and seeing if they meet actual metrics and KPIs, and if they don't,
then you either have a recovery plan or an ejection plan.
Exactly, a bankruptcy plan.
Or a bankruptcy plan. Just when I need another set of tests that I need to pass. Great.
Definitely, you need another Excel sheet. Here is your 2 weeks notice.
AI is new WinMap. People are using more and more AI in dating. Chatbots, compatibility reports, and other tools.
Well, you know, Tony, that's perfect. Because Social Profiler is the ultimate co-pilot. I mean, now you know about their financial status. You know about their location, where they live. You know unusual aspects, their politics. I mean, you really get the game plan of how you want to approach the dating before you even step on the field.
Exactly, yeah. Drop comment dating below. And if we'll see 10 comments, we'll add conversation starters in our AI summary. What do you think, Dave?
I think conversation starters would be great. Again, it's more the same. It's like, make it easier for me to engage with somebody I don't already know.
Cool. So, guys, 10 comments and we'll make it happen.
Online dating scams. The financial impact in U.S. only is approximately $11.4 billion.
So almost $1 billion a month.
Yeah.
Is being lost on online dating scams.
Does that include free dining or not? That's
No, nothing's free these days. There's nothing free in this world.
I mean, is that considered a scam? Then you somebody just dine with you and say, "Oh, thank you for dinner," and you never see them again?
Well, no, that's called bailout. That's called an escape plan.
And romance scams are a real big industry, and I just read that they hauled in like hundreds of thousands people hostage in Myanmar, like Thailand, and organized crime groups. And it's true facts, you can Google it. And they making them produce all that scam. So it's not gonna be that weird accent. You might as well be talking to a very well educated English-speaking person, but they were called hostage, and they make them do all that scams. Especially they target older population, scamming out of all the savings, all the pension money, and things like that.
If you're dating somebody, get their social media usernames and look them up. You need to have confidence and faith and trust in the person that you're going to be interacting with, and see if that matches. See if the story on the Social Profiler report matches what they tell you in person. If it doesn't, run.
If there is insufficient data or handful of interests, meaning account was not active at all, that's also a good indication that something is wrong there.
Don't just follow your heart. Don't just follow your head. You got to follow your gut. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't line up, Run.
80% online daters lied when filing their profiles, 75% users admitted tweaking their profile picture, and 45% online daters reported feeling frustrated.
I'm wondering why only half.
Yeah.
Others were like, it's okay. You look only 20 years old, but that's okay.
Well, I think because people always want to give the benefit of the doubt. And so they're saying, well, okay, I understand. It doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. In today's world, in online dating and online relationships, don't take that chance. There's too much downside.
Yeah, and again, a little social media profiling report will help you to at least see what to expect.
Well, and it doesn't matter where you get your social media research, whether it's through us or through anyone else. The bottom line is the vast majority of people online are misrepresenting themselves in some way. You've got to protect yourself and do so.
Stay safe out there, but most importantly, have fun. So what we want you to do is to build trust, to go out there with confidence, be yourself. But in order to do that,
You've got to verify. Maybe you're both dog lovers. Maybe you both like stargazing. How would you know that if you've never talked to the person before and you're really just trying to start with, hi, how many children do you have, if you have any? Where do you live? How long have you lived there for? And talk more about the basic stuff and try and get, hey, I like looking at the stars at night. Oh, really? You do too? My dad worked at NASA. He wired the lunar module for the Apollo project. I love stargazing. In the late 60s, after we went to the moon and grabbed the moon rocks, my dad took us out to the museum before it was ever open to the public, and I got to see the moon rocks. So I love astronomy. I love stargazing. But you wouldn't know that until you probably knew me for a few weeks or a few months before we start talking about stargazing versus where I live, how many kids I have, and what I do for a living.
again, here comes the cheat code. You can get that in 30 seconds with Socialprofiler. Right.
Absolutely. And again, we're not just saying social profile. You can use any of the social media tools out there. Verify who you're talking to. Verify who you're trying to have a relationship with. Because you know what? There may be a day and time when you're going to be very glad you did so. So from us at Social Profiler, click on the link below. Give us your comments. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching us. We'll see you next time at Ask Social Profiler.